What's up, gamers? Red Dragon here, and we are covering the latest news on VGM. So, Sony going through another round of layoffs, this time hitting developers in the UK. So, Guerrilla Studios, London Studios, and Evolution Studios are all being affected. Now, there's no exact number of people that are being laid off, but some sources say that it is numerous people. So here's what Sony said. They said, quote, regular reviews take place throughout Sony worldwide studios, ensuring that the resources that we have in such a competitive business can produce high quality, innovative, and commercially viable projects. As part of this process, we have reviewed and assessed all current projects and have decided to make some changes to some of our European studios. As a result of this, there will be a focused restructure within Sony Studio in London, Guerrilla, and Evolution to ensure that Sony is in the best position to achieve their goals going forward. So I guess achieving their goals is making sure they don't use up too much money. So people have been upset at me for months. Every time I post a story about Sony development teams laying off people or people leaving or whatever, people get upset. Anytime I talk about Sony's financial struggles and how it could affect the PlayStation, for months, people's been pissed. Oh, Dragon, you just hate PlayStation because you report this bad news. No, it's news that most people could see from a mile away would have an impact on the overall business of Sony. And, you know, you can put your fingers in your ears and go la 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 la, and whether you pay attention to it happen or not, it's happening. And so that's why I report it. And it definitely isn't good news that all these developers are being laid off. And it sucks because the PlayStation is selling well, and this is the time that you should be doing hiring and putting in more projects, but instead you're left in a bad situation because the rest of the business isn't doing good, and it is having an impact on this part of the business. There's no way you can get around it. This has everything to do with the financial situation that I've been talking about for months, that a lot of people want to try to dismiss and say that it won't have any impact. Well, it does. So anyway, it's just the news, and of course this is not the end of Sony. This is not what we're saying, but you should stay informed and you should know what is going on, and layoffs are definitely happening. As far as Evolution Studios, you know, they're currently working on Drive Club. It's been delayed several times. Back in March, they said the game had to be totally reworked. So we still haven't heard an official release date, but they did say that this announcement will not change that release date, whenever that will be. So we should be getting more news about that hopefully here pretty shortly. But post below, let me know, what do you think about this, and are you disappointed that all these developers are being laid off around Sony? That does it for me, the Red Dragon. Links down in the description box if you want to read more about it. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.